Meet Kamau Nyabwengi, a 35-year-old entrepreneur with a background in startup consultancy. In 2013, Kamau was part of a two-man team that won the Young Innovators Award with the road safety software solution Matsav Msafiri. He was also among the finalists in the 2014 Next Big Thing competition run by Business Daily Kenya. The Young Entrepreneurs Network Africa Organization CEO would kickstart Yen Golf, a business keen on helping young entrepreneurs mingle with their peers for the purposes of helping each other succeed in respective business ventures.
I studied entrepreneurship at Moi University. During my study in entrepreneurship, I started doing events in entrepreneurship. We call them entrepreneurship bootcamps, and then that's where the idea of Yen Africa was born. So we created a network of entrepreneurs, and then later on, after doing Yen Africa for about, say, 6 years, we discovered golf. So we started golf in the year 2017. We started with this location where we are, which is Windsor Golf Hotel, where we've been able to train more than 1,000 golfers through the sport. So what the sport is about, what the program is about, is entrepreneurs and professionals learning how to play golf as they network and have fun.
This is our pro shop, stroke our office. So we are located at Four Ways Village, and this is where you get like all the merchandise, everything that you need. If you have inquiries, this is where you come. The rest of the team is not here, but this is where we are normally at before you go to the course at Windsor.
He came up with the idea after networking with potential young investors, drawing motivation to train to be a golfer, subsequently forming the Young Entrepreneurs Network Africa organization.
We say that Yen Golf is not just about learning how to play golf, it's also about the networking aspect. And what we've come to realize and we've experienced is that people have been able to make friends. People meet in the cohorts and they become friends because there's that now common bond. Like they're all learning, they are all at the same level. So irrespective of where they are coming from, they sort of make that friendship. And because of such friendships, people have also been able to do business. A lot of business has been exchanged. So in terms of the profitability, we can say that since it's a service, of course we have had to acquire equipment, we pay the hotel, we do a lot of marketing around it. So those are just some of the costs that come into it. But in terms of profitability, we are, let's say, about 25%, like let's say between a third to 2/3 in terms of cost and profits. Yeah.
According to Nyabwengi, upon completion of the program, graduates of the training get an opportunity to participate in tournaments, among them the Entrepreneurs Open.
Most of the golfers, the top golfers here in Kenya, are very good players. They're very good players, but when it comes to instructing, just a few of them are able to instruct well, right? So that is just one of the challenges. And I mean, as time goes by, they're also taking courses, they're also developing themselves, and that is getting there with time. The other challenge is in terms of the locations. Golf back in the day, in terms of the club membership, was sort of like not to call it a closed society, but if you're not a member, you'll not be able to access. But that is also opening up.
I can say that so far so good. When I started, I was really doing a lot of farming on the grass, and people were cajoling me about it. But I guess today, as I've played, the swing has come out well. So I thank God that it has been a good stretch for me. There are great coaches around, Coach Kamau and also David. They take you with your own pace. And I would advise anyone who would want to join the sport of golf, you can just come around to the Yen group and they'll be able to help you practice and make sure you perfect your game.
For Young and Industrious, I'm Richard Monga.